Imagine an MBE youth retreat.
Okay, right quick. Of course, you had a rough week.
Had a great week.
Okay, so it says, how long this Chinese thing been going on? What is it? I don't know. I don't have a clue.
It's since 2007, if I recall correctly.
2007.
Yep.
And what they do?
It's a program they have in different schools, and most places it's more in universities, but here it's in primary and secondary schools, and it's supposed to be on language and culture, so arts and things like that.
So what? So what's the big deal here? I don't know. The first time I hear of it when you open your mouth. I never hear of it.
Yeah, it's been around for ages. Well, it's just I got an issue with it. We need to have New Brunswick control over New Brunswick curriculum, I think. So it makes sense to have.
Had nothing to do with Shawn Graham working as the space agency or something for China. I don't know.
Shawn Graham's a registered lobbyist for Chinese companies.
Yeah.
So which is that's legal. I mean, he declares that. So that's his decision.
Should he be a lobbyist for China?
Well, that's his choice. Certainly not a career I would want, but there's lots of careers that I wouldn't want.
So is there disagreement? I like that line that yesterday he said, "I'm the premier and he's the minister."
Yeah, I mean, this whole idea that people can't disagree inside a political party is insane. I think people got kind of tired with. Look at the last 4 years with Gallant. Every time he'd get up in the House, his entire caucus. Yeah, and then getting them to write letters promising that they're going to keep him on as leader.
What about
he just disappeared.
What about dealing with a redhead?
Well, I don't know how anyone does that, really.
Exactly. So I mean, does he understand that?
Challenges.
Does he? Because you guys are stern, direct, and you're very, very stubborn. You're more stubborn than me. So
that's a compliment.
how does it exactly? How? So you guys are getting along fine?
Oh yeah. No, I mean, it's having like this. Politics is supposed to be about debate. Like you can't on the one hand say that all politicians say the same thing all the time and they're all a bunch of trained seals and they never should express themselves and they toe the party line and then complain when people actually stand up and talk about what they believe in. And the Premier and I do that.
Update on Kingsclear. You're writing.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned? Stay tuned. He, not bad. He, he speaks his mind, and he's right. They debate issues. They agree to disagree, and but one thing, never mind China, or never mind French immersion. The signs at Kingsclear, speeding. At the gas bar, the new Costco of Kingsclear, 100 kilometers an hour has to be cut down to 70 or whatever before a family gets murdered. Murdered? What do you say? Well, it's an accident, it's not a murder. If the government knew in advance that people will be murdered, will be killed in that corner, not that corner, that stretch, my opinion, that's murder.